The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Welcome to CPI Tuesday. We're going to rock and roll in a minute. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Today is Tuesday, December 13th. It is CPI day. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome back to the room. We had a decent day yesterday, especially in the pre-market. Largely slop for much of the day, and then we got what looks like front running, maybe somebody. Good morning, Michael. Front running, Tom. Good morning. Front running of maybe the CPI data. I hope they're right. Expectations are between 7.2 and 7.3. Last month was 7.7. So we'll see what we get. As I told you guys yesterday, I would not run any bots this morning other than natural gas. ES would not have taken a trade today. Crude would not have taken a trade today. YM would not have taken a trade today. The NASDAQ would have taken two, both winners. Had a first target winner on the short and then all three targets on the long. Again, I did not have it on. The only bot that I have run, because this will be unaffected by CPI, is natural gas, which is up 1590. Win here, first and second targets on the long. Win all three targets on the short. And then a win here on the long as well. So three trades, natural gas is up 1590. Only bot I've run today, guys. I will wait a while after CPI to turn on any bots. As you guys are well aware, we're going to get an extreme amount of volume, which in probabilities for many of us will cause Ninja to lag or freeze. There's nothing we can do about it. It's the platform. So trade accordingly. I will, of course, be trading off of TradeStation. So my comments, and for those of you that are able to trade, will be based on what I'm seeing in TradeStation. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. I'll show you the charts. Morning, Mark. Good morning. Good morning. You get your deer? U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Wow. We're up 300 points in the NASDAQ almost instantly. Good God. Bonds are cracking. We've traded up. If anybody took 114 long on ES, your first target is 18.19. There's 18 half. 19, hit 19. That's target 1. And then go to break even. Crude is longs. NASDAQ 160 is holding a support. I'd like to see 120. 120. Let's see here, guys. Good Lord. ES 41. We are currently 41.11, 41.25. $41.09. All right. Getting a decent pullback here. I still can't adjust my ES chart. NASDAQ is running about 100 handles behind on my chart. That's 100 points. I've got my own arbitrage. I can buy it on TradeStation and sell it to Ninja. I'm just adjusting charts here, guys. I have no bots on yet. Let them screw around. We're at 180, 190 now on NASDAQ. ES 41.19. You can take a long over 41.20, maybe 41.23. 41.23 on the ES. First target. You can try for 30 with a final target at 50. We're holding out at 15. NASDAQ did not quite come down to 121, rising support. Let me see what this resistance is. Resistance is 15. You can take an ES long here, 19, 18, 19. It's 18 quarter half. It's volatile, guys, so trade, according to your trade plans. Holding out around 18 to a half, 19 again, quarter, half. Come on, buddy. Push up here. First target, maybe 25. It's got to push right here at 19, 19 half. There's 20. Come on. You got him. Got him. Yes, let's go. 21. 21 half. 22, 23. Come on, give me 25. Half, 4, 24, 24, 25. Target one hit and filled. 25 target one hit and filled from 1819. And now your next target up is 4150. 4150. Stop is break even. All right, a little bit of resistance here, small, right at 26 half. It's through 28. You guys have almost 10 handles now on any runners. Over 30. Come on, Ratback. Pump up the jam. Let's get 50. You guys can move your stop now to 23, 24 from 1819. Move your stop to 25, which was target one. If you get taken out, it's still 6, 7 handles. Come on, we hit 35. I'm still 100 handles behind on NinjaTrader. 100. All right, I turned on my crude bot. Crude is on. NASDAQ, obviously, I cannot run. I'm running 100 handles delayed. ES 3250. I can run ES bot. And let me look at YM, see if I'm accurate on YM. 993. Yeah, I can run YM bot and natural gas. The only one I can't run is NASDAQ. Anybody holding ES? There's 36. Move your stop to 27. Move stop to 27. If we get to 40, you want to move your stop to 30. Lock in, 11 or 12 handles. All right, fellas. Trade them as you see fit on the runners, but 27 stop. Okay, John. We just hit 39 and change. There's target. Both targets hit and filled. All right, we're over 40. Anybody buy 4150 calls on the ES? They were 875. They are now bid 875, offered 9.5. Anybody buy ES calls? They're now 9 bid by 3/4 offer. There's 45. Final target 50. Unless you guys want to get uber aggressive and continue to run the hell out of them, you might get that spike high again. Not bad from 1819, huh, fellas? They are now 9.75 by 10. Must be the Netherlands, Arjen. I have a gig too, but I'm running 3 different platforms simultaneously and God knows how many charts, if you include all the TradeStation charts. Solely, Tom? Solely. Don't take any order flow trades. Solely the bot? Probably 50%. Most of the members that, let's see here, John. All right, so you got a funded account today, John? Nice. Nice job, Arjen. Up 850 on each account. Watch Costco. For those of you guys that are interested, Costco has an open gap fill at 350. I don't know what it's up this morning, but let me see. Why don't I have Costco? Somewhere I do. Costco. I'm sorry, Netflix, not Costco. Netflix. Where the hell is it? 327 up $12. Any pullback on a 15-minute candle in Netflix, I would buy calls. Crude short triggered at 75. 55 is target 1, maybe 56. And then 74.20. Actually, if it breaks 20, it comes 73.87. Stop is 75.01. If that's more risk than you guys like, you can take some ticks here. You got 6, 7 ticks in it. Just under 5 minutes, guys. Looks like we're going to get a pullback on the open. We're massively overbought. Anybody take crude short? Target one is hit and filled. 75 to 56. Anybody take it? All right, guys. Gut, gut, gut. Boo! Here comes my 20 target. Quick. If 20 breaks, guys, this comes 73.87. So we hit 20 to the tick. No, not quite. 23 maybe. 23 has to break. Tornado 20 miles away. Where do you live, Randy? Aren't you in Texas? Yeah, you're in Texas. Dude, if you got a tornado, it's 20 miles away. Shouldn't you be logging out and finding shelter? Just saying. I hate them sons of bitches. I freaking hate those things. I've told my wife, we get one more tornado that comes through Chattanooga, I'm gone. Gone. I don't do tornadoes. God almighty, 5 blocks away. Man, Chris, I'm going to tell you straight up. And all right, here we go, guys. 5 seconds. My bots are on. All my bots are on. No, Brazil's a little too far away. Montana's got everything I want. Fishing, fishing, and more fishing. Okay. Sell them a little bit on. I think we're going to sell a little bit harder here, guys, on the open. NASDAQ short maybe down to 2. We could come to 227, guys. It's 282. I'm not doing anything yet. I'm not even sure, and I don't think the Yellowstone Ranch is even in Montana. It may be, but most of their filming is not done in Montana. But I do love that series. Yeah, Wyoming. Thank you, Hubert. Sit tight, guys. Very small buyers right now. Yeah, I saw 1883, of course. $85. We're coming down, guys. And my ES spot just missed a short. Yeah, keep the Californians and the liberals out of Montana. They won't like it. I don't know anybody who's liberal would move to Montana. Well, I can't move my ES bot. It's short and just hit first target. There it is, first target filled. I can't move the bot, it's frozen. And target 2, come on, hit that sucker. Got both targets on the ES bot, guys. I'll move it when I can. I'll show you the trade. NASDAQ is frozen as well. We're coming down. Anybody short? I think 227. We're way overbought. Well, you could have told me that. What'd you buy? What strike? 4110s would have been nice. What'd you pay for them? 4100s. Or 22 bucks. What'd you pay for them? Nice, 1555. Next time, tell me. It's only fair. Natural gas coming down. Mostly chopping around here, guys, for now. This is just a pullback. Let me see where I'd want to be long. I mean, ES could retrace, NASDAQ could retrace a lot of this move to 120. I don't know that it does or does not, but even 165, if anybody is short NASDAQ. Guys, listen, you have to trade what you freaking see, not what you think, right? Just because CPI was a beat, et cetera, trade what you see. We are shorts. There's that 235-ish target hit. Anybody short NASDAQ? It's a very nice trade. ES surely is going to get 13 and possibly 06. Still can't move my ES bot. Yeah, 13 is a target on the ES, and then just below that, 4106. NASDAQ, if you're running shorts, geez, I have a target at 109, if you can believe it. 109. I don't know if it gets there, but 109. We could, 118 is VWAP. Small Christmas, come on, man. I've got charts that are locked up. Ninja's such a pain in the neck. Seriously. I've got ES chart, NASDAQ chart, all my YM at least is working. There's a short on the YM bot. I can show you that one. There you go. Both targets filled. So here's what we've got, guys, at the moment. My ES bot has hit 2 targets, 8, 10, maybe 12 handles. Can't log back into what? Ninja? That's because of the volume. I did mine early to prevent this. ES bot is green, NASDAQ bot is green, natural gas is green, and now YM is green. And I am frozen on my ES bot, my crude bot, and my NASDAQ bot. Can't move any of them. I still think we come down further. Rhythmic is down with Apex, fellas. Disregard my charts on the screen. $33 they are right now, Mimi. They're $33, not 31. All right, ES hit that first target at 13. Next target down, guys, is 06, maybe 05 if you're running shorts. NASDAQ should come to 121. Look at this move. God, NASDAQ, Ninja Trader, guys. I can't move half my charts. Now, in fairness, I do run a gazillion charts. Let me see where SPY is. They said, somebody just said Apex, Rhythmic is down for Apex. Another short on the YM bot. Another short on YM. All right, a lot of guys are saying theirs is running. Grain's getting a pullback. Corn is long. All right, out. All right, ES into support here at this 1718. We could pull back a little further to 4103, but I think this is a long here. NASDAQ as well. We could go back up to 253 here. All right, guys, you're going to have to give me. Anybody long ES or NASDAQ? I gave NASDAQ as well. Anybody long? Target is, the 56 target has been hit on NASDAQ. And now it's free trade. Support now on NASDAQ 4114. Yes, 4114. And I still don't have a NASDAQ chart. Either that or my 15-minute. Not that I care. Gold inching up to that 37 target. If anybody is long, ES looks like it could pull back again. Fairly slow price action here today, fellas. Well, if you were long 17, you got another 13 handles here, fellas. If you took the NASDAQ, crushing it. Crushing it. There are my charts. Japers, criminy. But it's frozen anyways. It loaded and I still can't move it. There it is. $41.50 ES call. Breakout indicator's awesome. I haven't played with it today. $41.50 call for 340. It's 365 right now. $390. All right, we got a long on the ES bot. How many did you buy, Deepak? Okay. We do have some nice gap fills on SPY and SPX. What'd they sue him for, Mimi? Ah, good luck with that. Not on the NASDAQ or the ES. It's a lot slower than I would have thought. Looks like NASDAQ could pull back in here. Just floating. Crude, longs. Boy, SPY's got a big gap fill below 407. Big gap fill. NASDAQ went long again. I like longs, guys. I don't see shorts. Small time frame stuff, maybe. I'm just manually moving these targets out. ES needs to push up through 35, and she goes. No other bot trades to show. Natural gas looks like it's going to try to turn over. Crude gone like yesterday's news. So target 1 would have been hit on the ES. I just think we're going much higher, so I moved them out. $35 is the resistance. Gets through 35, it should sprint. Okay, there's target 1. No other bot trades. Stops at break even. I'm getting that out of here. Patrick and George, what is the typical policy when I do that? You guys should both know that, so it's kind of a learning moment for you both, so you can answer your own question. The answer is I did long ago, like long ago. And what's the policy? YM bot. That's right. Thank you, George. There's both targets filled. Jesus. Slow as molasses, guys. Tesla's about to flip over. Out on the ES runners. Crude is turning over a bit, pulling back. Let's see if it rolls. probably lagging, Ryan. That's generally the issue. I mean, I know there was freezing and I was lagging 100 points. Coming back into support on the ES. Last night there was lagging. Now I got a bot short on the ES. Getting a bunch of trades, but I'm not sure I care for the. Could come to 12, and we could come to 12. There's target one. If you guys want to move this out, I think we're coming down to 12, 13. Below that, we get 104. Out on the runner anyways. Qs look like they could roll over. That's lagging. That's absolutely lagging. Back into support here on ES. NASDAQ as well at this 229.30 area. Fairly slow day here, guys. NASDAQ short on the bot. Target one filled. Target two filled. Crude is a short. First target is 75. I'm a little late on it. I missed it at 92. First target is 75 on the short. Hit 76. Might have hit 75 to the tick. I can't tell on the chart. NASDAQ looks like it's going to roll here. ES probably will pull back to 4105 now. We are holding some support here. If we push a little lower, down to 105, I like that long. That's VWAP on the ES. I think the bottom is going to be somewhere between 95 and 97 anyways here. NASDAQ, looks like VWAP is coming. 157. We actually have a negative delta now in NASDAQ. If it breaks below 83, it's coming 141. 157 would be next, which is VWAP. SPX is rolling over. Qs are growing. You have a Q short. If you want to take a Q short, triple Qs, 292s. Today expiration, 292s. You can even buy 293s if you want. 293 SPY. I'm sorry, Jesus. Q puts. 293s. They're $1.43. There's VWAP. Boom, chaka laka, boom. We got most of the pullback. Negative delta on triple Qs, 12,000. NASDAQ negative delta, 1,200. Next target down, NQ, if you're running them, is 142. SPX is trying to roll over as well. Here's SPX. Below 69. You got this huge gap filled to 39.90. ES bounced VWAP once. It should not bounce again. If it breaks down below VWAP, not bouncing again. No bot trades to show, fellas. Crude is the only bot not taking a trade today. A nice bounce off VWAP. Still came down to yeah, we didn't get 05. We got 6.5. Close enough for hand grenades, though. Crude is a short still, fellas. Crude is still shorts. If you're not in it and you like crude, it's a short. Bounce in the indices. $75.22. $75.22. just kind of doopty-doing around here, guys. I still think we're going to come down. Stop on crude. Stop on crude. Crude is a short. Target number 1 is going to be 67, 68, 67, 68. The bot is setting up for a short too. That's my first target. All right, Stuart. I mean, even natural gas has gone into a chokehold. I'm sorry to hear that, Dean. A migraine? I know how bad it is. I mean, I've never had one myself, but Gina gets them once or twice a month. I'm sorry. Go lay down. What are you doing trading? Oh. Chunking. SPX looks like it wants to roll over. Q's kind of hanging in there. I need NASDAQ to push down to 120, which I think it will. $106 even on the 10-minute chart. Well, we're at 210, so I mean, I don't know. That could change in 2 minutes if a million buyers show up. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing right now. You missed the short already. NASDAQ could pop back up to 47 from here. I'm not in a trade. There's a bot trade on the YM, guys. Target 1 filled. Come on, there it is. Target 1 is filled. Rather choppy, guys. There's a long on the NASDAQ bot. I don't think it's going long, though. If it gets through 225, it gets 250. If it gets through 25, it gets 50. I'm not going anywhere. I got us in shorts, fellas. I have us in shorts. I don't have us in longs. Anybody buy Q puts at $1.43? They're hanging in there. 293 puts. Crude is almost to that first target, guys. 73, we got 73. 67 is target 1. You're in the money. Trade them as you see fit. but crude could push down to 74.27 on a final target. Yeah, they're at a buck. I still like longs on the ES, but I really want to see ideally 40.90 hit, maybe 95. All right, there's another trade on first target only. Crude bot is short, by the way. NASDAQ should come back down to 60, 160. Here comes Qs, if anybody's short Qs. Crude is hanging on to the top of the small time frame cloud. That's all it's doing. It should come down. Yeah, long puts. Long puts. This is just a lot slower than I thought. As of right now, they've got Europe pretty well trapped. All right, trying to get back into VWAP. Come on, 2 more ticks. There it is. Target 1 hit and filled on the order flow trade, crude. Here we go, Goski. Here we go, Goski. Final target, 74.27. If you guys have a runner going. There's target 1 on the crude bot, 74.27. Just below VWAP. Anybody running crude? Okay. All right, guys. Gut, gut, gut. Okay, Michael. So for you guys that are on trial, if in fact you're actually taking any trades, I always go to break even on target 1. Short from 72, you got in late. Just a very slow drifting market, guys. Guess now they're going to wait out Powell tomorrow. That's all right. We're making money. Out on the runner on crude. Still shorts. Stop can go 74.98 if you want to run a real stop. Yeah, I mean, Ninja ought to be ashamed. I've said this before. Nice job, Paul. Another short on NASDAQ, and it just hit target. I couldn't even move the damn bot. Hit both targets. That was fast. Here we come, guys. If you have Q puts, they're coming. SPX is coming down too. SPX could trade to 38.40. NASDAQ back into VWAP. I suspect it breaks. We're up to 1,600 net sellers. A break below 141 and it can kiss itself really goodbye. Like, hoo-ha, goodbye. Wouldn't that be awesome if they retrace this entire move? Here it comes, 141, 142, on deck. On deck. You're below VWAP, you're short. Short. It's coming. We're up to 1,900 net sellers, fellas. Look at your deltas. Come on, break right here. Come on, big guy. Come on, big fella. Right here. Boom, broke. Broke. If you're still short, first, you've got your next target down at 122. 122. All right, guys. Q puts. The initial trade was at 143. Q puts are now 165. You're in the money on Q puts. I would look to take some profit about 92.16. Anybody in Q puts? Anybody in Q puts? If you guys are here on trial, if you can find a better trade room, send me an email and let me know where it is because I got to join it. Anybody have Q puts? Okay, bunch of you guys. Okay. 122 is next target down on NASDAQ if you're short. Nas crackaroni. NASDAQ is, ES. This should bounce here off Big Blue. This should give you a long scalp trade. I would take it at 96.5 on the move up. 96.5. With a first target at 05. If that's in your trade plan. Crude is still coming, fellas. Crude should head down to 74.20. NASDAQ is about to blow out. Q puts are going to pay. Hey. For the sake of this market, ES damn well better hold 40.80. 40.80 is the 200-day moving average. So it's back testing it from above. If it doesn't hold, this is FUBAR Central. Now they got the longs buried until tomorrow. All right, those $1.43 puts are $1.95. Trade them as you see fit. My first target to reduce risk is 92.13, which we just hit to the tick. So if those of you with Q puts, you got a $1.95 bid by a $1.99 offer on Q puts. So if you paid $1.43, You can get out of the $1.95 right now. 52 cents divided by 1.43. That's 36%. So reduce risk at 36%. Leave a couple in case we happen to get a gap fill, which is all the way down to 280, 285 and change. 285.61. Printing money, fellas. Printing money. Got that 122 target? Yep, 96 half. $96 half. I do not think. Boy, I do not think NASDAQ's going to make it back to VWAP. NASDAQ was some 2,100 net sellers now, guys. I don't know if this is just, a stop run and they're running everybody that front ran it yesterday out of the game. Looking at the markets, NASDAQ's still up 404. ES is up 96. YM is up 537. EMD Russell Gold up $42. Crude up $2. Boeing is the only thing red, down 5. No, NASDAQ again. Down 5. Both targets filled again. YM now short on the bot. You see why, Stuart, I wanted 96 half? Target 1 filled. See why I wanted 90. And United Health is down $4. Okay, both targets hit on YM. These boxes are nothing. It's a indicator that I had built, Michael, because I watch so many charts. I basically call it a up down box, and because I have so many charts, I can look at any time frame, and I can see where the current candle is in relation to the previous candle. So when the box is blue, the current candle is above the previous candle. When it's red, it is below the previous candle. That's it. It's not any indicator to trade off of, or I mean, I guess theoretically you could, but I just use it for a visual reference. Guys, if you would, a line, if this breaks, we could come down to 995. Call it 12,000. Another 100 handles. This is for what I'll do tomorrow because it's FOMC. We'll trade until 11 o'clock like we generally do. I'll take my break, but I will not close the room. I'll leave the room. I'll leave the crude as long on the bot. I'll leave the room open all day. You're funny, guy. So I'll leave the room open all day. We'll all be back by 1:45. Anybody that wants to trade FOMC, that's always good for 100 handles in every direction. Just an oddly slow session. I'm waiting for stuff to turn back up. Yeah, ES is a long. That's my entry, 96 half. First target is going to be 4,100 and then 4,105. I'm looking at a 15-minute candle now. Don't pay, this is a 15 range, so I'm looking at a 15-minute. The big guy's talking. What's the big guy want? All right, long on the YM bot, long on the NASDAQ bot. So we have 3 bot trades currently and an order flow trade if you're interested at 96 half. This is what I got. Crude, NASCrackhead, and YM. Need the big guy to say something positive here. Rat bag, rat bag. I still like the longs, guys. On the ES, 96 half was the entry. He said inflation is coming down. That's right. Apparently, the big guy doesn't go to a grocery store. If you're buying a used car, it's awesome. Or a TV. It's tough to eat them suckers this time of year, though. Let's see, Argent traded 9 accounts, made a total of $8,550. You're very welcome. Across 9 accounts. You're very welcome. Dollars near the low of the day. The VIX is down. At some point, we're going to get a bounce up here. Thank you, Ozzy. I really am reluctant to be short down here, guys. Looks like I may be wrong on this bounce, though, on the ES. Yeah, I mean, well, show me where inflation is coming down in the grocery store. We just grocery shopped the other day. I paid $25 and change for chicken. What I used to pay $12 for. 25 and change. That isn't funny. That isn't inflation coming down. $9 to $30. Yeah, I'm not far behind. If they want me to go vegan, they have no shot. Coffee from $2.50 to $10 in Brazil, where you grow it. That's a lunacy. My chart's frozen if you're wondering why I'm not updating it. No joke. No joke, Steve. I mean, guys, we're breaking below the 200-day moving average. I would expect a bounce. If not, we're coming 40, 50, and this just gets worse. What do you mean it didn't fill? At your target? Stuart? You mean on the stop loss? Contact NinjaTrader platform support and send them your log and trace files. Guys, the only trade working on the bots is crude. This trade is still on. Hasn't gone to target or stop. Natural gas is a short. If you guys like natural gas, it's a short. Natural gas is a short if you like natural gas. 7030. We're bouncing on the ES back above the 200-day. Natural gas stop loss. Hang on one second. 67, maybe 68. And target number one is 10, 7010. 7010. Going blind here watching charts. Yeah, crude came close. Can't adjust this chart, guys. It's frozen. If crude can get above 19, it's going to break out. Long. 20. So target, you're in the money on natural gas. Target number one is 70. It's at 17. 7010. 7010. It's at 19. It was 31 when I gave the trade. So trade them as you see fit. 18. Come on down, dog. 14. Come on, buddy. 12. Dos más. 13. Come on. Give me the damn 10. We got to 12. Target one was 10. Don't be a dingbat for 20 bucks. Come on. 13 again. Got a double bottom at 13. So you may want to take some risk off if you're trading multiples and go with a runner. Still a nice trade, 31 to 13. But it double bottomed at 13. ES has to get back above 90 resistance. All right, looks like we're starting to get a bid here, fellas. All right, ES is going to make 4103. No, not yet. I need it above this 90. This is resistance. Maybe 91. There you go, 91. There's 91. It's got some resistance at 93 and a quarter. We're not getting any help with NASDAQ, but that's irrelevant. Come on, you rat bag. I don't think we lose the 200-day moving average. All right, ES shorted on the bot, which I don't like. I don't like the short. We're wedged between the 200-day moving average and 90. Shows what I know. Both targets filled. I do not think we're going to lose this 80, this area. Natural gas actually hit first target to the tick at 10 if anybody held it to the tick. Anybody in natural gas? Okay, Greg, UB. Here comes the breakdown to 69.90. Anybody else holding natural gas? Here it comes to 69.90. Okay, nobody else in gas. Crude on the cusp of rolling over. It's an M break here. You can short crude below 73 again. Ten minutes to 11, guys. Q's getting a bounce. Petrogas is on the cusp of breaking down hard. Big trade in natural gas. Big trade in natural gas. Crude is a short as well. Crude's going to come down now. If NASDAQ breaks below 59, maybe 60, it's going to get hit. It comes down to 46. A break of 46, and that could be the end of the day for the NASDAQ. It can come to 904. Anybody have any questions, guys? I like CL on a breakdown of 66. I'm still inclined to want to think that we're going to hold the 200-day moving average. I mean, they got what they wanted with CPI. At the moment, John, ES is down $25. Crude is down 670. NASDAQ is up YM is up and natural gas is up. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't added it up yet. I'm still trying to get a few trades here. You're welcome. I send out you weren't here yesterday, John, but I send out an email every day to trials, which will show all that, including the room video. So if you want to go back through the video and hear trades or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. So on this 15-minute, I don't know if you guys can see this. We're hanging out at the 200-day with this little wedge. All right, guys. So those of you who are interested, crude is going through its opening range high right now. 72.11. It's crude's opening range high. $75.11. Did I say 72? I meant 75. Look at the CS. Qs are getting a bid. I'm going to try ES calls. I think we can get to 95. Not really, Robert. Not really, no. Guys, if we break on the NASDAQ below 46, now we're still 40 handles away. But if this happens, after we leave the room, I told you guys I'd start sticking around a little longer on every day but Mondays. If we break below 46, this is going to get bombed. We have 3,100 net sellers in the NASDAQ. So watch for a short NASDAQ here. Anybody take crude long on the opening range high, 75.11? Anybody take crude long? Okay, JLG. Target number one on crude on that 75.11, 75.35. 75.35 is target one. Always as you see fit, but yeah, call it 28. Target 128. And then 40. We've basically duked-de-dooed around here, fellas. Natural gas bunch bouncing a bit. Does anybody have any questions? I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. 64 will have to break. Damn, look at this bounce. It's the ES hanging on to that 200-day moving average. NASDAQ is stuck just below the 100-day moving average. Russell is also shorts. YM is shorts. Anybody have any questions? No, it's not. It's right back up to the original entry. No. It came down to 67 from 31, Joe. Are you still short? I mean, it's 60 some odd ticks. Oh, you took profit at 80. Okay, good. Crude is longs. It's just jerking around. 11 was the entry. Yeah, it's what I have right now, unless it goes up through 20. And then it can go back 148, which is VWAP. That's why I'm hanging up. I want to see if we can get that breakdown. Because if this thing breaks down below, NASDAQ breaks below 46. A bipartisan group of lawmakers pushing to ban TikTok from the U.S. Damn, I'll have to get rid of my TikTok. Oh, wait, I don't have one.